And it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Boston College's offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on second and long. The give to the tailback. And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So Virginia Tech's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't.
It's a running room. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. The quick out. At the 40, there he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Hokies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your runner.
Toss sweep right. Oh, he's got a chance. Shows him the stiff arm. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls it, fires to the left. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Pulls and fired complete. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. Get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
Boston College, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Working the middle, it's complete. He's loose down the left side. All out of space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, is because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. It's a seam wide open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Adams. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. The Hokies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The RPO fired complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
On the direct snap, it's Turner. He'll pitch it. Maybe a touchdown-saving stop gets him out of bounds at the 5. First and goal coming up.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Caught in the backfield, it's Selden. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Boston College, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got it on the right. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Harris. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Golden Eagles with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the ball comes Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Making side adjustments here. They'll run the toss. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And the Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
On the direct snap, it's Turner. He'll toss it. Turning it on. Oh, he's got some space. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The Hokies have it with a 1st and goal. They'll run the option. Looking for the end zone. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Instead of running the traditional option where the running back is the pitch man, nice job by the offense, getting creative, getting a way to get their speedster, a playmaker, a receiver of the football in space, and he does the rest.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Vanderbilt. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have...
Turning on the Jets. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Motion from the wide receiver. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Took a shot as he threw.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play, they took a sack. This one, they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Got it in the middle, it's Harris. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Turner. Now the toss. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Now on the option. Got the first down and more. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Get it out on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught behind the line. It's Overton. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense, I just can't find any answers.
Looking to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. The Hokies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Fourth down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on fourth down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill.
And the Hokies will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Harris. Out across the 30 mark. Down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Flips it out in the flat. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a fourth down. Boston College will send out the punt team. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Sends it back in motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. The Hokies in a good spot here with second and short.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running.
Looking deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch. How about that one? Fourth and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
A designed run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Hokies! And the pummeling has started.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Boston College, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
From the gun to Gale, looking for room. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the running back. Through the contact. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the...
He's loose. There he goes. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. A 1st and 10 for this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They run the reverse. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. The Golden Eagles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Makes a grab on the shot. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up. and good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 15, here's the return. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Direct snap. It's Turner. Might be looking to run. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Rides the back. Quick toss. Got enough for the first down. There he goes. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. And the Hokies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Hokies are flying down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this round.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Right down the middle. Got his man. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the punishment has been extended. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got the back over the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lost one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, the long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Holloway. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Firing to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. It's caught downfield. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Snaps it in the shotgun. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Quickly complete. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Golden Eagles lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd, looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They bring the punter onto the field now. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't hang on, it's incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. Well, will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Holloway. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Makes the grab and inside the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Throws for the end zone. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires deep toward the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one, as they'll come up short in this game. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout